Hi, I'm Jason. Ooh, a little loud. Hot mic, hot mic. I'm here to talk to you about an idea I have called my Grassroots Stimulus Plan. Now, I'm not going to ask you to pick up a shovel and start fixing your roads in your neighborhood. I think we got that covered. And I'm not going to ask you to spend more money, buy more stuff, buy bigger Christmas presents. Unless you're buying Christmas presents for me, then buy bigger Christmas presents. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about word of mouth, okay? Word of mouth is like the gold standard in marketing, right? If you can get some passionate fans, like Keen apparently has, and if they're talking about you, that's awesome. That's the gold, right? And I'll admit it, I'll ask my family and friends, you know, what they think about a product or a brand or a charity or a company or whatever. And, you know, I'll just buy it because I trust that they've done the research. You know, I trust them. And I don't need to do the research. So here's the deal, though. Word of mouth in real life, you can only reach so many people, right? Even if I'm super passionate about a brand, you know, I can only reach so many people in my social network in real life. There's only so many people I talk to. And if they remember it for longer than like a month, good luck. So it turns out one of the second best thing is online reviews, which is something that we as consumers also control, which is cool. And I'm going to call that word of mouth online. So a lot of people, Portland people probably know about this and do this a lot. But here's the cool thing about word of mouth online is that it lasts for a really long time. And Google is Googling it, and you know, who doesn't use Google, right? So you can reach a ton of people that you would never meet, never have a contact with, or anything like that, you know, in your normal everyday life. And there's a lot of people who come to Corvallis, you know, students and things like that you aren't going to have a chance to meet. So who here has posted a review online in their life? Or blogged somewhere? Okay, how many people have done 20? Okay, cool, good job. Less, but pretty good. So one of the things is that a small percentage of the people are actually doing most of the work in this area. 9% of the people, this is one study, 9% of the people posting 80% of the content. So a small percentage of the people in our community are basically influencing very heavily what we're buying, what people who come to Corvallis are going to. And sort of anecdotal, what seems like to me is most of these review sites, it's non-locals. It's like 60–70% of the people are from out of town, basically telling other people who are coming to town what's cool, out-of-towners. Okay, so locals, you know, we know what's going on. I think we get into this kind of curve here. We need to flatten this out. Either it's always, the only time we talk about things is either it's really bad or really awesome or funny, right? So let's start, if it's, basically be more generous. Like if somebody asked you for a recommendation, you give them a recommendation, right? Where do you go for coffee every week? Do you review that place? Do you talk about them? So that's what I'm saying. This is the stimulus part. Talk about your local businesses. Comment, review, rate, blog, comment on their blog. Whatever you need to do to help them basically, you know, it doesn't have to be all good either. And so businesses, you have a piece in this too, okay? So you guys have to listen. You have to find out where people are talking about you and listen, basically. Because this is the new age comment card, right? This is comment card 2.0. Not everything's going to be good. So don't get angry if there's a bad comment, right? Because sometimes, yeah, you like that. So a bad comment means that you're preventing the next 10 people who come through your door from having the same bad experience. You get to fix it, right? And so here's what you got to do. Pour gas on the fire. Thank these people, right? If they're blogging about you, you better be commenting on their blog. If you've got some passionate fans talking about you, give them the reward. Throw them a party, right? You know, maybe that person who gave you a bad review, give them a free dinner next time and prove them wrong, right? So give them treats, basically. So basically, takeaway, once a week, once a month, whatever you can handle, start talking about your local businesses. Give them some free marketing. Doesn't have to be good. It can be a little bit critical, but just please talk about your local businesses because that's what we can do that doesn't cost money and it actually works. All right, thanks.